It is time to start trimming the fat from the federal budget, and we have just the thing to do. We present to you 10 projects that should be cut from the federal budget immediately. Number 10, National Squirrel Survey Project. That's right. For $2.5 million a year, the government has been paying people to count squirrels. Can you imagine? Squirrels. No, 9. Federal Sandwich Standards Committee. Apparently, there are people who don't know what a sandwich is. And for the last $5 million a year, the government has been funding a committee to decide what a sandwich is. If you want to make a PB&J, count that as one sandwich, right? You know, just keep it simple. No. 8. Uneven Sidewalk Awareness Bureau. For $1.8 million a year, the government has been reminding Americans to watch out for uneven roads. Really? Do we need the government for this? Can't we just figure out how to fix it? No. 7. National Soap Carving Championship. For $700,000 a year. The government has been funding a soap carving contest. What are we, in kindergarten? Just stop it. No. 6. Left-Handed Scissors Bureau. For $250,000 a year. The government has been paying people to flip the scissors over and use them like this. It turns out you can use them like this. Shocking. No. 5. National Moth Appreciation Day Project. For $250,000. The government declared one day a year as National Moth Appreciation Day. Appreciate moths. Okay. No. 4. Federal Cheese Rolling Sentence. For $1.2 million a year, the government has been paying people to roll cheese. Is this really what our country is coming to? No. 3. Inflatable Pool Supervision Office. For $500,000 a year, the government has been ensuring that all the swimming floats you use in the summer have the correct and precise buoyancy to support you. Wait, so they're paying people to get in the pool and test the floaties. This needs to be done. No. 2. Duck Quack Research Fund. For $4 million a year, the government has been paying people to study whether ducks quack just to prove that it doesn't echo. According to Professor Trevor Cox, it was found that the sound does indeed echo. So for $4 million, we got nothing. And no. 1. National Presidential Hairstyle Database. For $800,000 a year, the government has been classifying the hairstyles of past presidents. Seriously. What kind of things are we doing here? This is how we got here, by letting these crazy projects slip under the radar. But now it's time to take a stand and say no more. This post was inspired by the most recent issue of the New York Times, where Elon Musk was featured on the cover, and the headline read, "Elon Musk's real project is cutting government spending." In the article, Mr. Musk described how he began cutting projects and programs that were wasteful and not adding value. Now, whether you love him or hate him, you have to admit the guy's onto something here. So let's take a cue from Elon and start cutting the fat from the federal budget. Thank you for watching.